Roth conversions are often praised as a cornerstone of tax-efficient retirement plans. They allow you to transform pre-tax retirement savings into tax-free assets, offering significant advantages over time. But what happens when this strategy doesn't deliver the benefits that you expect? While they can lead to substantial tax savings, there are scenarios where a Roth conversion might not be the best choice. In this video, we're going to look at the critical factors that you need to consider before moving forward with a Roth conversion. Now, if we haven't met yet, I'm Jonathan Rankin, the owner of Theorem Wealth Management. We're a retirement planning firm, and we've been helping people across the country plan and execute their retirement goals for going on 20 years now. So what is a Roth conversion and why is it so popular? Well, the Roth conversion involves moving funds from a pre-tax retirement account, such as a traditional IRA or 401k, into a Roth IRA. And there they can grow tax-free. Now, once the conversion is complete, you won't face required minimum distributions and your heirs can inherit the funds tax-free. These features make Roth IRAs particularly attractive, especially for long-term planning. However, this strategy isn't universally beneficial. Let's dive into some of the reasons why a Roth conversion might not work in your favor. Now, the immediate cost of paying taxes on a Roth conversion can be an intimidating barrier for a lot of people. See, imagine this scenario. After years of diligent saving, you're asked to write a check for tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes. It's not just about the money, it's the psychological impact of seeing your hard-earned savings diminish in just a short period of time. You see, for some retirees, this upfront tax hit feels like a gamble, even when the math suggests long-term savings. For example, a $300,000 tax bill today could potentially lead to millions in tax-free growth over the next few decades. But if parting with that amount makes you a little anxious or unsettled, it's important to factor those into your decision. You see, financial planning is as much about peace of mind as it is about spreadsheets. And that brings us to the second reason. See, one critical mistake that people make is failing to plan for the tax bill associated with Roth conversion. If you don't have the cash reserves outside of your retirement account, then paying the taxes directly from the IRA reduces the amount that gets converted, and that diminishes the potential for future growth. For example, converting $100,000 but using $24,000 of that to cover the taxes means that only $76,000 goes into the Roth IRA. Over 20 or 30 years, this difference in invested principal can translate into hundreds of thousands of dollars in missed tax-free growth. Now, to maximize the benefits, it's essential to have non-retirement funds set aside for the taxes. Additionally, withdrawing money from your IRA just to pay the taxes could inadvertently push you into a higher tax bracket, increasing the overall cost of the conversion. Now, this double penalty not only reduces the compounding, but it also increases your tax rate, can erode the value of the strategy itself. Now, another reason why you may pass on Roth conversions is that it may not align with your financial objectives if you're planning significant charitable donations. You see, charities are tax-exempt entities, so they can inherit funds from a traditional IRA without owing taxes. Now, by converting these funds to a Roth IRA, you're paying taxes unnecessarily on money that could have been transferred tax-free. For example, if you plan to leave $500,000 to a charity, keeping those funds in traditional IRA assets ensures that the full amount goes to the organization. Alternatively, qualified charitable distributions, or QCDs, allow you to direct up to $100,000 every single year from your IRA to the charity, satisfying your RMD requirements and reducing taxable income. Now, speaking of taxes, that brings us to number 4. You see, timing is a crucial factor when considering Roth conversions. If you expect to retire in a lower tax bracket or move to a state with no state income tax, then delaying the conversion could save you thousands of dollars. For instance, states like California impose high income taxes, while states like Florida and Texas have no state income tax at all. On top of that, many retirees experience a window of opportunity between retirement and the age when RMDs begin. These gap years often result in lower taxable income, making them an ideal time to execute Roth conversions at a favorable tax rate. See, careful planning can help you capitalize on these specific periods. Now, this leads us to the 5th reason. See, Roth conversions are a long-term strategy, meaning that they're most beneficial when you have decades for tax-free growth to compound. If your life expectancy is shorter than average, then the benefits of a Roth conversion may not have enough time to materialize. Similarly, if your beneficiaries are in a lower tax bracket, it might be better for them to inherit a traditional IRA because they can withdraw funds and pay the taxes at a lower rate, potentially keeping more of your money in the family overall. And before making any decisions, consider the tax implications for not just you, but also your heirs. See, along with the tax implications, it's important to consider the 6th reason behind not converting funds into a Roth, and that is hidden costs and penalties. You see, Roth conversions conversions can trigger unforeseen expenses that might outweigh their benefit. For instance, it can impact your IRMA or your income-related monthly adjustment amount. See, converting large sums can increase your modified adjusted gross income, leading to higher Medicare premiums for the following year. And for some retirees, this can add thousands in unexpected costs. You can also lose subsidies under the Affordable Care Act. See, if you're under 65 and you rely on Affordable Care Act subsidies, then a Roth conversion could raise your income above the eligibility threshold, significantly increasing your healthcare costs. Now, these hidden costs require careful consideration. A comprehensive plan should be able to account for all of the potential expenses to ensure that the long-term benefits of a conversion outweigh the short-term drawbacks. See, the decision to pursue a Roth conversion is deeply personal and should be tailored to your unique circumstances. To avoid costly mistakes, it's essential to evaluate both the intermediate costs and the long-term benefits. And it often requires working with someone who specializes in doing this. For example, a detailed plan might include spreading conversions over several years to minimize tax bracket creep, or coordinating conversions with other income-reducing strategies like charitable giving or delaying Social Security benefits. See, these nuanced approaches can make a significant difference in the overall success of the strategy. So what about you? Have you been considering a Roth conversion? What questions or concerns do you have? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and insights could provide valuable perspective to others navigating this exact decision. Thank you for watching, and if you're considering retiring, make sure that you check out this video coming up next, where I talk about the best withdrawal strategy for retirement to maximize your savings. I'll see you there.